She would sit up tall, her skin shining in the moonlight. As she would look down at the small kits, it was time.
She smiled. The child bathed more, roamed the plains. Her eyes gleamed. Her kitty brows widened at the large feline.
And she'd stare at her leader. She wanted to be that shiny one day.
I blinked, my back cold by the dark moonlight, my ears twitched in anticipation.
It is time, young ones. It is time I take y'all to Mystery Liquid Fun Place to become apprentices. She would meow, her eyes scanning all of them.
Robin, she yawned. She was young along her siblings, yet not used to the late night awakings. I tired, she meowed.
I swallowed nervously.
I'd gulp in both nervousness and excitement.
Her eyes lit. Her mitts wanted to prance and join it.
Not time to sleep, child. She would walk up to Jim Bald Kit, picking her up in a swift motion. Jim is up first. Everyone wait here till your turn.
Big Liquid Fun Place was a magical place, as said by older baldies. I gulped. Exciting!
She would look down before jumping with the kit in her maws. Wait over there, she would point.
Gooseball Kit watched. She smiled. She smiled. Her smile bright as the moonlight.
I glanced over to the leader, eyes shining with nervousness. My bald skin shined too, normally.
Wow, look at that glimmering bald skin, I gasped, admiring the glimmeringness of her skin. She would look down at Oat Bald Kit. Oh, it is your time. She would pat over to the kit, picking them up.
Her eyes softened. She smiled. Good luck, she called.
Hold your breath, she would yowl over the rushing water before jumping. Go wait with Jim. She would look at the sun coming up. Not good.
She'd watch the kit being swept away by Robin. She envied that bold kit. Her eyes flattened impatient.
She'd glance nervously.
She would grab the next kit, trying to be as fast as she could. That Bald Kit, your turn. All kits come. Run behind me. She would pick up Mimi Bald Kit. She would sit, waiting.
She'd pant in exhaust.
Bald Kit, you go first. It is your time. Me, please me. I jumped impatiently. Mimi Bald Kit, it is your time. And last, Insanity Bald Kit, it is now your time.
She'd shake the water from her skin. She'd emerge quickly. The rays would sting. You'd take shelter in the dens.
She would go under the water, her skin being badly burned. Due to y'all being apprentices now, you can't go walking around with Kit in your name now, can you? She would look at the now larger cats.
I blink, listening.
She smiled prideful. She'd shake her head. Gooseball Kit watched glimmering.
Your new names are, she would take a big breath, Jim Bald Paw, Goose Bald Paw, Insanity Bald Paw, Mimi Bald Paw, Bat Bald Paw, and Oat Bald Paw. She would exhale. These are your new names too.
She smiled, proud of her new name. She'd clean her skin, wiping the dirt from her skin. Gooseball Paw suited her.
Robin, why does the sun hurt? She'd question.
I sat up straighter, grinning. My new name.
The sun glimmered outside. The shake. The sun doesn't seem pleasant on our skin, she growled, disgusted.
I glanced outside the shelter, uncertain. The sun really burned. I looked up to bald leader Robin. I trusted her. Bald leader Robin, how did we get our majestic bald skin? I questioned nervously.
Her head fur would stand up. Furred cats. Let's go back to the barn.
I yelped in pain. My skin was burning as I entered the barn.
She would huff, going to close the barn doors.
She'd sigh. The artificial lighting felt better on her sunburns.
She would pause. Where is Goose Baldpaw? I yelled, ow, ow! I fluffed down on my belly, wincing about the burn.
I don't know.
I saw them when we were coming, I mewed nervously.
They will show up. She would gulp. Anyone hungry? She's probably outside. I shrugged, quiet, annoyed.
Me! She'd exclaim.
I am, she'd yelp.
I stepped back. The pain on my skin made eating sound barbaric.
Looks like I'm hunting. In the sun, she would purr before standing right on her paws. Stay here and be quiet. She would look down at the water. Big fish, a lot of them, maybe enough for moons. She would walk back into the barn with the big fish. I smelled food and rushed over. Food's here, she would yell out. She patted over, encouraged by the smell. Dropped the big fish. Eat up.
She'd nestle her fur into the lavender, her giggles. Oh boy, they are sure missing this.
The furred cat would creep over to the bald cat. Pray.
She hummed, unaware of the danger.
In a swift motion, the blue tom kitty pinched the cat.
She squealed, being thrown to the ground. The claws raked her skin. She cried, gasping to call for Robin.
He paused. Instead of killing her, he can infect her into a furred. He would bite down on the she's paw.
She wailed.
He would get up, moving away to see the she grow fur.
She cried. Her skin felt itchy. She cried as the stems of fur grew on her skin.
The tom would laugh. Welcome, kid. Isn't that fur nice? He would look down at them. From now on, you will attack all balds, even close ones.
Itching stopped. She'd pan in relief, her eyes widened at the sudden fur.
What's your name, kid?
Oh, okay, she murmured. I don't have one anymore, I'm sure, but it was Goose Baldpaw. She mewed, shaken.
You shall be known as Goose Furred Paw from now on. He would turn back. Goodbye, and don't be like me. Only come out at night, crap.
She smiled. She liked the name more. She started brushing her fur. She waved her tail.
She would walk back into the barn. I couldn't find you.
Her ears would flatten.
Where's Goose Baldpaw? I yowled.
Turning, I murmured nervously. She'll come back. She knows better than to run off, I mew.
I looked at Robin. I really missed Bald Goose Paw. He murmured.
It's okay, said Mew, making sure her cold skin was touching hers in an effort to comfort her.
How about we tell scary stories while we wait? I suggest, inching.
Thank you, Bat Bald Paw. She would sniffle, ears going back up. Let's do that.
Okay, I'm you, cheerfuler. I'll go next.
She looked around, nervous but excited for the storytelling. Once upon a time, I began, there was this furred cat, a small young bald cat. This young lady had kits of her own, but I mewed. The furred cat wanted to take the little kits, I yowled.
I gasp.
So the young little mother took her kits and ran far away. It didn't work, so the furred cat chased her until I stopped.
I tilt my head, waiting. How dare Mimi Baldpaw leave us with a cliffhanger?
She sat up, a little scared. Dawn was when it happened, I continued. The fur cat stole the little kits and left never to be seen again. I paused. It's not over yet.
I gasp loudly in fake horror.
Is this story true? She stuttered. The mother was terrified and began killing other cats in search of her kits. She would gasp. What? She yowled in horror. But they were gone. But one day the kids came back with a ton of fur on them. I yowled.
Oh, I yell.
She'd scream in horror.
And then they infected everyone and blah blah blah, you know the rest.
I raise my mitts, clapping.
Wow.
She sighed. She knew she couldn't be out in the night anymore. Maybe she could talk to the bald cats and explain. No, she was here to hurt them. She laughed in fury.
Do we hide?
Hide.
She leaped from the fence in fury. Her claws soared at the raking wood. She struggled. She creeped along the dirt. She scratched at the door, breaking in. Her nostrils flared. Her fur dabbled soaked with rain. She heard murmur from a familiar cat. She leaped, pinning.
Goose Baldpaw, please, I screamed terrifiedly. No, don't do this. I beg.
She clawed Oat Baldpaw. That's not my name, she had claws soaring.
Robin Balsar! I get cut off, being clawed horrifiedly.
He would jump, running up to the voice of Oat Baldpaw.
She didn't know much. She was inexperienced. She clawed until she felt scarlet.
Goose.
I fall limp in Goose Baldpaw's grasp.
Get off of him! I would hiss, picking up the yet still small kit, throwing them. Oh, no!
I breathed slowly, but they came out and rasped. My skin tingled oddly.
I'm not going to let you die. He would turn to face Goose.
She huffed. She leaped, using as this advantage. Her teeth raked Robin Baldstar's flank. Her teeth sunk in deeply.
She would hiss, yet she still picked up the cat, throwing them out the barn.
You screeched.
She would fall.